Namaskar. Good evening to one and all present here. Honorable Chief Guest, noted literator, E.S.A. Dorje Thongchi, keynote speaker, Talmiz Ahmed, retired IFS, India's former ambassador to Saudi Arabia, UAE and Oman, retired IPS, Jayanta Narayan Chaudhary, from Foundation for Culture, Arts and Literature, distinguished authors from around the globe, esteemed delegates and discussants, respected guests, patrons and trustees of FOCAL, colleagues from our university, former colleagues, including our former Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor K.K. Dekar, students, staff, members of the media, and dear friends. I am very much happy to stand before you with a deep sense of pride this evening as we are going to formally inaugurate the third edition of the Dibrugarh University International Literature Festival. That means International Literature Festival 2026. After two grand and memorable editions in 2024 and 2025, Dibrugarh University International Literature Festival has now firmly established itself as a significant cultural and intellectual event, not only for Dibrugarh, not only for Assam or the Northeast, but increasingly for the wider world. When we first imagined about holding an international literature festival, it was driven by a simple yet ambitious belief that a university must not remain confined within its classrooms, syllabi, and examination halls. A university must break ideas, host conversations, invite disagreement, celebrate plurality, and act as a bridge between cultures, disciplines, and nations. Today, as we open the third edition of this festival, I can say with confidence that Dibrugarh University International Literature Festival has lived up to that belief and perhaps exceeded it. The success of the previous two editions has been nothing short of remarkable. Beyond the packed auditoriums and lively discussion, what has truly been heartening is the shift in public perception about Dibrugarh University. The university is now increasingly seen as a vibrant, outward-looking, globally engaged institution, one that values literature, culture, and the humanities as much as it values science, technology, and professional education. This transformation in perception is the cumulative result of sustained academic work, institutional vision, and platforms of like DUILF that project the university's intellectual ethos to the world. I am happy to note that over the last few years, our memoranda of understanding with prestigious institutions, organizations, and even corporate houses has increased exponentially. While many factors contribute to such collaborations, there is no doubt that this festival has played a catalytic role. When scholars, writers, publishers, diplomats, and cultural practitioners from across the globe walk through our campus, engage with our faculty and students, and witness the academic seriousness and hospitality of this university, partnership naturally follow. In that sense, this International Literature Festival becomes both a cultural festival and a form of academic diplomacy. Closely linked to this is the matter of global visibility. Dibrugarh University today features more prominently in international academic and cultural conversations than even before. The festival has helped place us on a global literacy map, drawing attention to his part of the world that has so often been viewed as peripheral. As a result, we are also witnessing a steady increase in the enrollment of international students. We now see Dibrugarh University as a destination of meaningful education and cultural immersion. At present, our university has the largest enrollment foreign students in the entire Northeast. Assam has the highest number of students among the 8 Northeast states. This, I believe, enriches our classrooms, broadens our perspectives, and prepares our students for a truly global future. Yes, you may say quite candidly that the festival is also good for optics. But I would add that good optics are not superficial when they are backed by genuine substance. What DUILF offers is not spectacle without seriousness, but celebration with depth, not glamour without thought, but dialogue rooted in scholarship, experience, and ethical inquiry. This year's edition is particularly special because of, as our anchor has already mentioned, thematic focus on the Middle East and North Africa. We abbreviated as MENA, MENA. At a time when this region is often discussed only through the lenses of conflicts, crises, and geopolitics, literature allows us to encounter its many other realities, its histories of learning, its philosophical traditions, its poetry and storytelling, its negotiations with modernity, memory, exile, fate, and resistance. By foregrounding MENA voices, DUILF 2026 invites us to listen more carefully, read more kindly, and think beyond stereotype. Literature, after all, humanizes what politics often reduces to abstractions. I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all 142 distinguished authors and intellectuals joining us from 22, so far my information is concerned, 22 countries joined in this conference, in this program. Your presence here is both an honor and a responsibility for us. You have traveled long distances, cross borders and time zones to be part of this shared literary journey. I hope you will find not only engaged audiences and stimulating conversations here, but also moments of quiet reflection, friendship, and discovery. I also welcome our discussants, moderators, translators, publishers, festival attendees, and volunteers, particularly our student attendees. A festival of this scale is never the result of a single individual or office. It is a collective effort. From our cleaner to our register, cleaner to our professor, cleaner to our all officers has contribution in this endeavor, and all the members, particularly I am going to say name of some focal members also. I must place on record my appreciation for the organizing committee, our registrar Dr. Paramananda Punwala and his team, faculty members, students and staff who have worked tirelessly, often behind the scenes, to make this event possible. We will never forget the continuous effort made by Sri Dhrupajyoti Hazarika, Pierilal, Rahul Jain, I.S. Koilanbi Chakraborty, and our Janu Borua of Focal from the very beginning towards holding this event in our campus. We never forget. At this point, I must also offer a word of apology. Some of you may have experienced inconvenience due to poor quality of roads and ongoing construction work in around the campus and the town also. Infrastructure development is underway, and while it promises a better tomorrow, it does cause discomfort today. I sincerely request you to bear with us during this phase of transition. This is an apology from our side also. I hope that over the next few days, Dibrugarh University International Literacy Festival 2026 will generate conversations that do not end with the closing ceremony, friendships that outlast the festival, and ideas that travel back with you to your own institutions, countries, and creative practices. I anticipate that this festival will inspire our students to read more. Please listen, our students. I anticipate this festival will inspire our students to read more, question more, dream more. This is my appeal to the students also. On this note, I once again welcome you all and formally declare that the third edition of Dibrugarh University International Literature Festival, that means International Literature Festival 2026, open. Thank you.